Hey, Coach Ty here, and I'm going to talk about gut intelligence testing, gut health testing, the Viome test. That's what I took. So I don't know if I still have the thing. Yes, I do. Gut intelligence test, Viome. This is what I did. I threw away the box, but it was on sale, so I got me and my husband one. And what is a Viome test? Well, it is a test that tells you what's going on in your gut. So our gut, our stomach's area, digestive system has its own ecosystem. It has its own thing going on with bacteria and different fungus and different foods that contribute to those attributes. And I got mine tested, and my gut health's pretty good, but they tell you the foods that you should avoid and the foods that are superfoods for you. Then they tell you what foods you should minimize and what foods you can enjoy, like whatever. So my gut health wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought it was going to be good. I don't know. I was like, wow. But I did notice I would bloat. And I feel like I often bloated. Not just before my period, but just in general. And so that's one reason why I was prompted to get it. Because not that I'm ashamed of like my body or anything, but bloating a lot just kind of tells you something might be off. So I did the test, and before the test I ate a lot of watermelon, tomatoes, and bell peppers. And that was on my avoid list. There were some other things on the avoid list that I didn't really eat that much, but those three things I ate a lot of. And I didn't eat a lot of mushrooms, and that was on my superfoods list. So, and they kind of cancel each other out. So, because my biome produces some kind of chemical from the watermelon, so watermelon has some kind of chemical in it, and my body uses that to create some kind of chemical, and it produces it, and it's not good for my body. So that's my own personal gut biome. So I was so sad when I saw watermelon on there. I was like, I just ate like 2 watermelons in the last week and a half. So boo hoo. That was sad. And then there's another thing. They told me like my bile excretion either was or wasn't good. I should just pull it up on my phone, but I don't feel like it. I think my bile excretion wasn't good. And so there's something in my body that contributed to that. And so they told me eat mushrooms and oatmeal to offset it. Now, I'm not an oatmeal person. Like sometimes I'll eat overnight oats, sometimes. But I'm really just not an oatmeal person unless it's in a cookie. So I ate a lot of mushrooms. I like mushrooms. So like maybe 2 times a week I'll cook mushrooms with my dinner, and then I have these shiitake mushroom chips from Costco. I'll snack on those throughout the week. And that, oh my gosh, after like a week or 2, honestly, I haven't really been bloated. And I did this last month. So it's been about a little bit over 30 days. And I have not been bloated. Like a little bit of bloat because I ate a lot of Ethiopian food. But that's normal. I was just full. It wasn't like bloat. And so that made a difference. Oh, and the tomatoes and bell peppers. So apparently they have a virus. They can be prone to a certain plant virus that I had in my stomach. And so they told me to stop eating it and then see what happens. And I stopped eating them, which was really hard to do. Like bell peppers, not so much. I really like bell peppers, but I could just not put them in stuff. But tomatoes are in everything. Like no spaghetti, no ketchup, no fries. I mean, I'm not going to have fries without ketchup. No barbecue sauce, no salsa. Unless it's tomatillo sauce only. But when you go out, you don't know if they put tomatoes in the tomatillo sauce, right? The green tomatoes. They probably put regular tomatoes in it too, so I just didn't eat it. I just made my own tomatillo salsa at home. So no tomatoes, which was surprisingly hard. And oh my goodness, no bloat. No bloat. I might start easing back into tomatoes. Like a couple days ago, I had pizza. Not a lot of pizza, but I had the slices were very small, and I had about 3 slices of those. It probably equals 1 slice of pizza. But that's all the tomatoes I really had. So no bloat. I recommend it. Ooh, excuse me. When I got it, it was on sale. It was like Labor Day, so it was like $100. I think normally it might be $300. Totally worth it. I bought my husband one. And I'm eating more of the superfoods list. So sardines. I never really ate sardines before, but I had some today for breakfast with some crackers. Feel good. Tomatillo is a superfood of mine, so I get to eat salsa and highly benefit from it. Just make sure it's tomatillo salsa, which I can just make. What else? Black beans was on my superfood. I don't like black beans. I don't like beans at all. So I'm gonna try to make some black bean hummus and just eat that with stuff. That might be easier for me to eat because I don't like beans. I don't like the texture of them. I don't like the taste, but more so the texture. I'll eat legumes like lentils, but only if it's an Ethiopian food. So that's my Viome gut story, gut test story, and that just shows me how important personalized nutrition is and personalized health benefits of food. Because, like, for example, grapes, my husband's test told him grapes didn't do really well for his sugar levels, but grapes for me did help my sugar levels. So we have different biome habitats in our guts, and so he won't eat grapes anymore. I will eat grapes. All right, so something like that. And so that just shows, like, people ask me, like, oh, which food should I eat for bloating or not bloating? And I'm just like, now I say, like, I can't help you. You need to take the test. I mean, yeah, there's like a general amount, types of food that does contribute to bloat, like we know. But like the other day, I had 2 beers, not bloated. Not bloated. So, you know, people say, oh, beer bloats you. I wasn't bloated. I bet you if I had 2 tomatoes, I'd probably be bloated. So that was very interesting, and that's the point of this video, is to say how interesting our individual biomes are in our guts, and how testing can help you personalize what you eat and not get just random information from the internet, because nobody knows your gut biome, right? Unless it's tested.